Welcome back. I'm back. Let's continue this quest. Just trying to finish up the storyline before the Stormblood comes out. Let's have a little break on the weekend here. So let's continue. Welcome back. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna sit here and talk to Cid. Again, this is a spoiler alert if you haven't finished the quest yet, or finished the last bit of the storyline, main story quest for Final Fantasy. So I'm gonna go through that now. Most people have already done it, so that's why I'm recording it. It's for my own personal records. Let's see here. Try a couple of things real quick. Add one more thing.
As you call them, they call you when they need something. Trees for the blunt, to G's for the front. I found a way to get peace of mind for years and left the hell alone. Turn a deaf ear to the cellular phone. Send me a letter or better. catch titty fits. Told them call the cops, just don't hold your breath for the.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhap she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
He's the broke host. This is like his own quiz show. This go out to all my brothers doing long bids and sisters who got brothers being fathers to the wrong kids. Stay strong and ride like the funky flute. Won't find the villain in the street inside no monkey suit. Or either at the bar in no gorilla bra. No Raceway Park scoring on no silly car. Ask the stranger.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Gleaming, dreaming, screaming, he'll be off the easy soon. Cunning live rats drive at your steamy greasy spoon. In participating places,
Ida.
waitresses. A surefire way to wire trip the matrices. Skip your laces. All black tennis.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Some say plumb crazy, amazed at how he still get paid, but dumb lazy. That's for him to know and for you to guess. Won't be caught in a suit vest and no computer desk. A suede front
What?
may stunt khaki dig, not in no
What?
or no lace front yaki.
Unmasked.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
Okay. Now we know who
But
she
there
is.
is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
It's her sister.
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old.
To touch, to hear, to smell, to see, to taste, having one, two, or all senses.
My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for miles and miles until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you, that I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Oh, that's interesting. I remember though.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Flowers, beautiful flowers.
That was when the Ram was reborn.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done.
Please. Time after time.
I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role.
So happy to be alive.
Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me.
For all.
The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
Alright. Time to turn a new cheek. Time to get into the fight.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lys. And I choose to continue my family's fight.
Alright.
I want Ala Mhigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
That's the blonde. Lys. Alright. Let's see what we can do.
War is upon us once more.
Indeed.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Doma. Yes, indeed. War is upon us. Let's see. Lys is brave to remove the mask after so long, yeah. That's cool. They both passed. Made a big sacrifice. To have a realm reborn. Alright, time to return. Oh, okay, so that's the that's it right now. I had that one little battle. That's cool though. So that was the little bit of a patch before heading to Doma. So just wanted to get that piece in. Today we have a little bit of PvP. A little later, we have Ether Bowl. Everybody should tune into that. Support PvP because now that we've finished all the game has to offer in terms of in-game PvE play and all the gearing up. Heading to Doma next. Only things left to do to complete is the feast. Always got PvP popping, so looking forward to that a little bit later. See what we can do some side commentations, kind of watch and host it here on with our pro stars here. All right, on our channel. So look forward to that. And these are the credits. Enjoy. Peace. thanks again for joining us. Peace.